Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with another edition of the Zero Hour. Tim Lloyd, joined by the current Aries middleweight champion, Josh Booker, in the house. Josh, what's going on, my man?
What's up, Tim? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Appreciate you joining us, of course. As always, we are about a week out from your next jaunt into the cage, as it were. You'll be defending that middleweight title against American Top Team's Anton Brown next Saturday, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Chattanooga Fight Night. Of course, before we get into all that, appreciate everyone tuning in. We appreciate you guys if you give us a like, subscribe. That way you get notified when we post new content. Fights from all the shows will be on our YouTube channel here, so give us a subscribe, and that'll help us a whole lot. Josh, before we get into this this next fight, let's relive the title fight. You know, last time out, you fought in August, and that was in Nashville at the Big Amp show. It was an awesome show, man. You know, when you've got a middleweight title fight stuck down, you know, third fight on the card, that it's a stacked show. So a lot of really good action on that one. But your fight, really one of the best of the night, honestly. You defeated Aaron Terrell, a very tough Aaron Terrell, over 5 rounds. You got to go a pro's amount of time on a pro fight, 15 minutes. And you came out with a decision. Let's relive that one. Really kind of a tale of two fights, man. You came out blazing early, some big takedowns, cashed those first couple of rounds. Terrell started to kind of make a bit of a comeback there later in the fight after a lot of people thought maybe he was done. What was your take on the fight, man? Did you think that you did enough to win? Were you worried before the decision was read? Did you think it was going to be tight either way?
Yeah, no. It takes I got to wait like a month. So that's like a lot of anticipation waiting for that video to come out. You know what I mean? Right. But after I watched it, I was like, people were saying like it's controversy, like read the YouTube comments or whatever, people saying he won and whatnot. But I saw it again. I mean, I definitely 10-8 first round, definitely. Won the second round and then won the third round. But, it could have gone either way, but I did enough to get the win. And, I won. Definitely won. And
that's two really close ones in a row where a few people were calling like there was some controversy in the decision. And I agree with you, man. After both of them, when you're watching them live and in person, I was leaning your way both times. But they honestly seem to maybe even a little closer live than when you go back and you watch them. You can kind of sit down and really kind of pick it apart a little bit more. I thought you got the better of both those guys. And now you're undefeated, still 3-0, coming in to fight Anton Brown. Anton actually holds the Aries record, I believe, for the fastest submission that he got at Aries 1. Obviously, a major step up in competition with you that he'll be facing here. He got that with like a standing sleeper hold. But, so a little bit of notoriety there. He's a tall guy like yourself. What's your take on this title defense? You know, he comes from a great team down there, American Top Team Atlanta. You yourself, though, trained with a bunch of killers at Agogi.
Yeah, he's probably got some tough coaches, but I've seen him fight. I think I got it in the bag. I'm not too worried, but he goes out there and he scraps, so I gotta be careful. I gotta fight hard, but I think I'll definitely get the win.
So, kind of reversing track one more time to the last fight. Was there anything that you took out of that? Like, you know, obviously we're hoping that, you know, we take something from every fight, that we learn, that we improve, that we grow. What would you say was the number one takeaway from this last title defense, especially getting to go the full 5 rounds?
Yeah, I mean, I know it can go 5 rounds if it's got to go 5 rounds, but in the fight, I didn't know I could go 5 rounds, so I went 5 rounds. You know what I mean? I could have gone 6 rounds, honestly. Could have gone 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But I should have gone for the finish. You know, I was a little bit hesitant to pull the trigger on. I was like saving. Back in my mind, I was like, oh, I can't get tired. But I should have gone for the finish. I'll be going for the finish in this next one.
Hey, I like that attitude, my man, for sure. Of course, on a card full of title fights here at Chattanooga Fight Night, we got 4 title fights on this card. Your teammate, Richard Guerrero, also going for the 170 title against the teammate of Anton Brown. So that we've got, 2 Agogi guys taking on 2 American Top Team guys. And, that's going to be fun. What's the gym atmosphere like? You guys got several guys on this card. I know that has to help in preparation when you got several other guys go through the weight cut.
Yeah, no, it's good to have dudes cut weight with. That sucks to do. I've never done it alone. I don't think I could do it alone, honestly. So gotta have dudes. Richard, obviously, He's a beast. He's really good to have in camp. And also, there's the pro dudes coming up, so they're all in fight mode too. So everyone's training really hard right now.
It's awesome, man, for sure. Now, of course, your track record at Camp Jordan's been pretty solid so far. You'll be back there again for this one. I think at this point you may have hit on all the bases. Have you got to fight at the Joe yet, or no?
Yeah, my first one was at the Joe.
Your first one, so you've hit all the marks.
I like the Joe. I do like the Joe a lot.
It's a lot.
Good memories of the Joe. Yeah.
So let's talk about not to look past Anton Brown by any means. But what's next? Do you have any sort of a kind of short-term game plan? Are you looking to make that pro leap if you're successful here in this title defense? Or is there a certain number of fights that you're still trying to get in before you make that turn? What's your mindset kind of as far as that goes?
Man, I'll be honest, it kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but I think I definitely do have a good shot at making a good pro run. So that's definitely an option. But I still got to decide on whether I'll do that or not. I think I proved what I wanted to prove, just going out, showing I can go out there and scrap. So I might have like one or two more amateurs in me. And then I might be done. If I'm not going to go pro, then I'll just be done. But if I'm going pro, then it's a long road ahead of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. And tell our viewers a little bit about what you do, like in real life, as far as career goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to finish up school here. I got one more semester at UTC. I'm actually in the office right now.
Nice.
I work at an engineering firm. Yeah. So we got a lot going on, and just got to see what the best route for me is. But it might be fighting. You know what I mean? I love doing it. And a Gogi, I never thought I'd be training in a place like a Gogi. Like got the best coaches and just killers in the room. And I mean, you got Trevor's in the UFC. Yeah, Finney's definitely going to the UFC. It's just not somewhere I thought I'd ever be at. And I think I probably got to make the most of that opportunity. You know what I mean?
Well, I can say as someone that, sees a lot of fighters, you're certainly a guy that, in my opinion, could certainly have a nice run as a pro. Very good, crowd-friendly style. You don't really see a boring Josh Booker fight, which is half the battle, man. You entertain people, you put butts in seats, and that's
fight a night 2 times in a row.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's hard to beat, man, for sure. Well, I'm going to let you get some shout-outs for their due, Josh. Of course, any friends, family, training partner, sponsors, friends, family you want to give some love to, I'm going to let you do that. And let people know why they need to be there at Chattanooga Fight Night at Camp Jordan next week and see your title defense.
Yeah, man, obviously, thank you to everyone at Gogi. Thank you to the coaches. And I'm coming up on my last semester here at UTC, and I got to thank my professors a lot. I've had a good run at UTC, and they've really helped me a lot. A lot of classmates have helped me too. So I'm hoping I can get some classmates, get some professors in there, come watch me fight, and yeah.
Awesome, man. This has been Josh Booker defending that Aries Middleweight Championship next Saturday, Camp Jordan Arena. You can get your tickets at fighterticksforthenext.com. Make sure you select Josh from the menu so he gets a little chatter there on the side. And then, of course, you can watch the pay-per-view at spectationsports.com. Josh, looking forward to it next week, my man. Safe weight cuts to you, and we'll see you shortly at Camp Jordan Arena. Thanks so much for the time.
All right. Take care, Tim.